over here. So I had a customer that was complaining about mosquitoes and ticks, and I went and treated it, or not ticks, but mosquitoes. So I went and treated it a few times, and they were still having an issue. So what I found, I knew there had to be some type of breeding site on the property. So this cooler was here, and then these flower pots were flipped over. So they were complaining that there was mosquitoes around this area. So I went over here and checked, and I thought there has to be somewhere where they're breeding. And what I found was these pots were all filled with water, and there was a ton of standing water. As you can see, it's all still wet here. So there's a ton of standing water in these pots, and that's where the mosquitoes were breeding. So even if you come out and you fog all these leaves and all these bushes where the mosquitoes rest, if you don't get rid of the breeding site, they're just going to keep coming back. So once I lift this thing up, this cooler up, there's a ton of water right here. So it's a perfect spot for breeding. And then as the customer is in this hot tub here, the jacuzzi, they're just going to get eaten alive because the mosquitoes are breeding right here, right next to it. So it's very important when you're doing ticks, or not ticks, when you're doing mosquitoes, it's very important to make sure you eliminate all the breeding sites on the property. Look for any standing water, because it's very important to eliminate all that standing water. And you can use something called mosquito dunks. You can put that in the water if it's close to the property, and that will help out too.